In the middle of the night, a nylon tent bursts into flames on an LA street. The flames move so quickly the homeless man inside never rouses. Eddie dies in his sleep, the tent melting around him. When the cops arrive, there are no witnesses, no security camera footage to show what happened, and there is no escaping the smell of kerosene mixed with burning flesh. It engulfs the makeshift encampment of street people and newly homeless families who gather here every night. The human tumbleweeds, one LAPD night shift poet calls them. Hollywood was a different place in the dark hours, after the neon and glitter had dimmed, Michael Connelly writes in his new novel, The Night Fire. It became a place of predators and prey, and nothing in between, a place where the haves were comfortably and safely behind their locked doors, and the have-nots freely roamed. In Connelly's world, as fans of fictional detective Harry Bosch know, everybody counts or nobody counts. And that's the case again in The Night Fire, a fast-paced read that has Bosch teaming up with his new off-the-books partner, Renee Ballard. The novel dives into a mysterious cold case, abandoned by Bosch's former LAPD mentor, as well as the homeless encampment fire, which turns out to be more complicated than it first seemed. Along the way, Connelly explores the troubled intersection of the city's police officers and the growing homeless population. Connelly said recently, "I just feel it's a writer's duty. If I'm going to write about Los Angeles, how could I not reflect on what is a crisis of the moment?" The Night Fire is Michael Connelly's 33rd novel. More than 20 of his books feature Hieronymus Harry Bosch. The Bosch series began in 1992 with The Black Echo, a bank heist caper that first introduced readers to the relentless homicide detective, a Vietnam vet turned cop who loves jazz and frequents Musso and Frank's. The Black Echo won the Edgar Award for Best Debut Crime Novel. Connelly wrote his first book and the next two, The Black Ice and The Concrete Blonde, while working as a police reporter at the Los Angeles Times. By his fourth book, The Last Coyote, Connelly had left newspapers to write crime fiction full-time. He's been at it ever since, reliably publishing a new novel every year. Connelly says he draws inspiration and authenticity from working closely with real-life LA detectives.
And in helping me, it's much more than, this is how we do it, or this is the procedure, or this is the science, or whatever. All that stuff's important, but it's window dressing on character. That's what I'm looking for. And spending time with detectives who are really dedicated, you start drawing that character.
In 2015, the Bosch TV series debuted on Amazon, with actor Titus Welliver in the title role. Connelly is both writer and executive producer on the show, which is now in production for season 6. Next year, Connelly launches a second TV series on CBS. The Lincoln Lawyer features Connelly's character Mickey Haller, a defense attorney who is also Bosch's half-brother. Matthew McConaughey played Haller in the movies, and now showrunner David E. Kelley is bringing him to TV. Connelly, a graduate of the University of Florida, divides his time between Los Angeles and Tampa. This year, he launched a true crime podcast called Murder Book, which delves into a 30-year-old Hollywood killing. The Night Fire will be published on Tuesday. Michael Connelly is here to give us an early peek. Tonight, he'll be in conversation with Times reporter and novelist Jeffrey Fleischman. Please welcome Michael Connelly and Jeffrey Fleischman to the Los Angeles Times Book Club stage.